calls and why I get so many spam calls. But I'm not going to share it yet. And why am I not on here? Let's see. What's going on? Hey, Donald. Just got started, but I can't see myself. I'm froze up or something. I'm not sure what's going on here. See if I can get this to... Well, I guess you'll have that. There we go. Okay, come back in. What's going on, big buddy? Just getting started. Gonna do some carving. Actually, I gotta finish this up. Fish I did the other day. And I know Tony Newton said, leave it like it was, but me and the boss lady both looked at it and we both agree this would look a lot cooler if it said, welcome to the lake. And so it's gonna say, welcome to the lake. We're gonna see how it happens. And hey, be sure and hit the like button. That'll help me out. And we'll get some gloves on and start finishing this thing. I need some other work done. Clean up around the eyes, cut that stuff down a little bit, smooth it out. And we're gonna do that after we cut this welcome to the lake in that I got drawn in here right now and see how it goes. But good deal. Okay. I'm gonna get started. I gotta say, one letter in, I'm liking that. It's looking really good. Welcome to the lakes. What I'm going for. It'll take me a minute to get this in, but that said, I'm liking how this is looking so far. And if you're just checking in, be sure and hit the like button. We sure appreciate that. This pointy bar bit, it's like using a pencil. I mean, it really does produce. I probably should have waited till the shank stopped to run it. Good thing I got gloves on. I am kind of dumb. Hollow. Hey, be sure and hit the like. But anyway, daggone hummingbirds. The hummingbirds keep coming in. I'm right under the hummingbird feeder, and I feel bad for them. I'm kind of hosing them, but I got really good Wi-Fi here, and I want to make a show for y'all. The hummingbirds just gonna have to wait. They can come back tomorrow. There's always food in here. Okay. Can't believe that guy. He'd make the hummingbird starve. What a jerk. Welcome to where? I don't know. Anyhow, welcome to the lake. That's what it's going to say by the time we're all done. Hey, Ahmed, Kadri, hey, appreciate you checking in there. Minecraft Educational School. I was in the office and I was in the hospital past my, and I'm not sure what that said, but hey, anyway, I hope you get better. How about that? Okay. Hey, and don't forget if you're watching to be sure and hit that like button. And it makes me think, I spent my fair share of time in the office in trouble. In fact, when I was in kindergarten, first, second, third grade, now I can't tell you when it quit, but they were still paddling you. And if I got paddled, I deserved it. Trust me. All right. Man, 10 likes already. That's really good. The more likes we get, the more YouTube pushes us out in the algorithm as alive. So we appreciate every like we get. Thank you for sure. So we got welcome. I'm on the highway to hell. No, lake. How about that? And I'm going down. So remember, when you're taking a kid fishing and he don't know how to swim, you can always throw him in the lake, and then it's a dual purpose. The kid might catch fish, may not, at least get to stick himself in the finger with the hook. I don't know, maybe, but you can also just throw him in the water and say, now's your chance, Junior, don't drown. If it's drowned, it's on you. Hey, that's it, 22 people watching, we got 10 likes. Be sure and hit that like button for us, we sure appreciate it. I might be the dumbest person, I don't know. I ain't very sure. Hey, henpecked. Some people would say I'm henpecked too, but I disagree. I give her all kinds of crap, but that's all right. You can handle it. Fragment. Welcome to the lake, the only lake. Well, which only lake is it? For me, the lake is Lake Erie. Let's hear it, Fragment. What's your favorite lake? Lake. If I could talk right, I appreciate that. Hey, and be sure and hit the like button. We appreciate that. All right, so welcome to the lake. I got some work to do on the eye here. Clean this up a little bit because it just generally looks, I don't know, too much meat there. right, y'all, let me ask you a question. What are we gonna name our fish? Let's give it a name. And Nemo's out. It's a trout, so we can't go with Nemo. And hey, be sure and hit the likes. We appreciate that. Leave in the comments. What do you think we should name this fish? I'm gonna whip that out faster with the sanding, with the flat disc. See how we go here. All right. I remember back in the day, I really liked carving, and I would see people doing it, or well, to see if people made chainsaw carvings. But you know, you look at it, you hear chainsaw carving, and you just think they use a chainsaw. Well, then I started watching videos, and I'm like, I'll be darned, they use different stuff. You know, finish it. It's not just a chainsaw. I don't know how you'd make that so smooth with a chainsaw. I'm sure there's somebody that good out there, but I ain't him. Hey, be sure and smash that like. We appreciate that. Do a little burning on him, and then we'll probably be done with him and move on to something else. Which I got a couple different things, a couple different ideas lined up here. Hey, 53 people watching, 11 likes. I appreciate them likes. I'll sure take more if I can have them. Be sure and subscribe also. We like subscribers. I think subscribers are our favorite. I can get these gloves off. Hey, Smurfette and Smurfette Jr. Don't get too carried away with the burning. But we got to hit that a little bit because it's got the little frizzies that thing makes. And actually darkening that up, it's making it look good, I think. If it got too much, I can always come back and sand it off and clean it up. But I don't think so. I think it looks pretty good. Anybody got any suggestions of what we're going to name this thing? She said name it Bruce the Fish. All right, we'll go with Bruce. Hey, Courtney. Here, fishy, fishy. I like that. That's pretty good. Bruce the Fish. That'll work. All right, yeah. How do you think Bruce Jenner's going to feel about it? Well, never mind. It's Caitlin. I forgot. Hey, so be sure and hit those likes. Got 51 people watching and 11 likes. We appreciate that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take this thing off, and we'll go to something else. He's looking pretty good. Pretty happy with that. I don't know what I'd try to get out of it. I ain't that greedy. I'm not trying to get rich on this stuff. I got a day job. Now, if I drop him and crack a fin off, you do have permission to laugh because therefore I would be a dummy. Well, you must do a better job than that, sir. All right, one more look at Bruce. Check Bruce out. Welcome to the lake. That time he's got a nice clear coat on him. It's a little bit longer than a piranha, but anyway, that's what we got. Okay, we'll set Bruce over here. Take this board out. Actually, I want to get these screws, so I want to run them over with the lawnmower. I'll just put them back on the board for now. Nothing better than tearing your own tires up. Just shows the depth of the love you have for your own crap. All right. right, I got this little board gnome I drew out. I thought it'd be cool. Carve this gnome out, and then on top of that, I think we'll take and we might make his hat a tree. I don't know. Let's just see how this goes. This is some really seasoned elm, and you don't always carve the best. I mean, it carves, but it's hard. Sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's too hard. Well, I said, let's see what happens. And then maybe we'll look for a name for this guy at the end of that too. But Bruce ain't gonna be it. He's I don't know. I'm thinking I don't know, Helmet or something like that, some crazy German name. But hey, be sure and hit the likes too. We appreciate that. We got 11 likes so far and 51 people watching. Okay, tighten this dude out, and I have not started the saw yet. No, I take that back. I did start the 16, but I didn't start the 12. So we're gonna use a 12-inch. Start this out. I have to go. Let me get this. I'll go find some. There's my headphones. Okay. Goody, goody. Put these babies on. Got to protect what little bit of hearing I have left. All right. How's everybody doing? Pretty good. Comment. What do we got here? Well, I'm not sure what language that is, but I appreciate it. All right, Rachel. It looks like a donkey from behind. Okay, I'm not going to reply to that. You think that looks like a donkey from behind? Man, I don't know. Hey, be sure and hit the like. We appreciate it. I got it. He's a gnome tree named Norman. Okay. Is that a good name for him? What do y'all think? Gnome tree named Norman. Hey, 67 of you watching there and 12 likes. We appreciate all them likes we can get. guys think so far? Is he looking like a pretty crazy looking little gnome? Looking pretty cool. I can't really see him for all the comments in the picture there, but yeah, you like that name? I appreciate that, Donald. Yeah. Norman, I done forgot what it was. Can you remind me of what it was? I can't remember. Hey, be sure and smash that like. We got 64 people watching and 12 likes, which that's pretty good. Take more. So next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start making it into a tree. Yeah, I appreciate that like. 12 likes, 58, 62 people watching. So we sure appreciate that. What's we got? It would be cool if you did one where the hat looks like a morel mushroom. Dude, I like that idea. And it ain't gonna be today because I just got this one piece set up for it. I can do that. I think we'll do it the next time we do a live. We'll make a gnome with a morel for the hat. Make the whole hat morel, which, I mean, one thing about it, I know what morels look like. I found a lot of them. In fact, for those of you just checking in here, if you've never seen anything before, we've got 2 really good morel mushroom hunts from this past spring, and they were my best videos as far as how many times they'd been seen. We found a ton of morels this year, and it's really good video, really good music with the video. It'll come out pretty good. That said, before I do the tree, I really want to get the mouth done. And in order to do that, I'm gonna have to flip him over. So I'm gonna flip him over real quick. And this just ain't that taxing of a carving. I mean, it don't take very long to do. It's not hard. It's enjoyable. Keeps you from going nuts. Well, it keeps me from going nuts. So I don't know what to tell y'all. Now, I know what you're thinking. What about that mouth? What do you got going on? Hey, Michael S1365. Nice to see you, brother. Glad to see you in there. All right. Hey, check out Donald and Courtney there. They're pretty good people, too. You'd like them. That's it. If you're wondering, that's going to be a mouth. Hey, be sure and hit the like button. goes. I'm gonna probably use a sander, clean his nose up a little better. But anyway, roll him over. You get the idea. He's got his mouth open. Got that? Can you get the picture now? That help? All right. Anyhow, hey, you got 56 people watching and 13 likes. We sure appreciate them likes. And if you haven't already, be sure and subscribe. Okay, so we got the face done. I'm pretty happy with that, other than I'll probably hit it in the sander here in a second. Now, we said we were going to make the hat into a tree. Let's see how this goes. And I could draw it in. I'm debating on whether to draw this in. I got a piece of chalk up here. I don't really need to, but I think it might come out better with a little forethought, you know? Maybe? Okay. Try to cut that in, you know? See how it goes? I don't know. You know, it's a piece of purple chalk, you know? That's a kid's supposed to be drawing on the sidewalk and flowers and all that stuff. I don't know. Uh-oh. Smurfette, aka the boss lady, has arrived back. And I'm ready for a can of beer. How about that? I'll bet, because she's kind of a nice lady. I don't want to give her too much credit, but she's kind of a nice lady. I'll bet she is willing to bring me one. What do you guys think? Think she will? Or she tell me I'm too fat and that I can't have no more? That wouldn't shock me either. Hey, Michael, I appreciate that. Yeah, we're getting away. I'm going to turn it into a gnome tree. Let's see what happens. Okay, I got that drawn on there. Get my headphones. I hid them back here. Hey, boss of mama, can you give me a can of beer whenever you get back in there? That'd be nice of you. I told everybody you were nice and you would probably get me one. There he is. Hey, 61 watching and 13 likes. Give us some more. We appreciate it. What a nice lady. I don't care what the girls that work with her say. Here, thank you. You're a nice lady. All right. Anybody want to say hi to the boss lady? Boss lady, you want to say hi to people? 162 people watching. It's Bear and the boss lady, not Bear and some chick. All right.
Hello.
Yeah, that's what we got. That's what we're going to get. All right. Hey, we got 70 people watching and 14 likes. I sure appreciate that. That's really good. I do. But hey, we're going to take a drink of this first. And a little hummingbird keeps dive bombing me. He's mad because I'm here. And these people call me a jerk because I'm working where the hummingbird likes it. And they said, you're going to starve and kill the hummingbirds. Can you believe that?
I have a question.
What we got here? Hello. The Destroyer. The Destroyer. Man, it makes me want to wear my Viking hat. Do man stuff. Okay.
What is this going to be? Like a mermaid hat?
That is similar to a mermaid hat, isn't it? You got a good point here. Here, look. You hurt his feelings. Let me cover his ears first, okay? That'd be more down here somewhere.
What were you going for?
Huh?
What were you going
It's a tree.
for?
It's a tree.
A tree.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. The peanut gallery. Yeah, it's going for a tree.
I don't think this looks too much like a tree. It looks more like a mermaid
Well,
hat.
look, if you painted it like emerald green, maybe? Yeah, I could see that.
Is that right?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'll tell you what I can do. From here on out, I'll just hook it. How about that? See like this here, how it's sharp? And do you think that'll make them more like it? Here we go. Constructive criticism. This is awesome. All right. Hey, Michael S. said, hey, boss lady.
Hey, Mike.
All right, I'm going to cut on this some
I think it's
more.
a mermaid hat.
The mermaid hat?
We'll see when he's finished. How about that?
Okay, mermaid. It does kind of look fish scaly, doesn't it? Okay. All right, anyway, let's get it done. Hey, she might have busted my balls, but she brought me a beer. All right, I don't know. Tree, fish scales. I think it looks more like a tree now. You know, I kind of sharpened it up as I came down. Hey, 76 people watching and 14 likes. Be sure glad to have more of them likes, but really like to have the subscribers, so we appreciate that. All right, we're going to sand on this guy. Because other than sanding on him, he's done, and it's dry. It's some elm. It's been around for a long time. And so I think we can go ahead and paint this dude up while we got it here, too. Let's see. Oh, Courtney and Donald said hi to the boss lady. I don't know if she's seen it or not, but oh yeah, hit that like button. I appreciate that, Michael. Appreciate the plug. Okay, let's get this grinder out and clean this baby up some. Wrong safety gear. I need to mask for this. So I know how the boss lady is. So what the point of that was, if she could say, that don't look like a tree, that looks like fish scales. It's like an inside joke way of saying, Barry, you're a sissy. I just want you to know I think you're a sissy. Yeah, I bet you wear pink underwear. which I don't, but you just never know. I mean, man, you know what? I better double check because I did put my underwear on in the dark last night. Maybe she changed them all out. Hell, I don't know. Let's find out. Anyway, to keep on the sanding, I'm not gonna let you guys find out though. Yeah. Hey, I appreciate everybody that's watching. I know some of this could be like watching paint dry, and I'm sorry about that if it is there. You might want to go watch something like the ladies feeding old people at the senior citizen home or something. That might be more exciting. Hey, 84 people watching. Be sure and hit that like. Stamp that like. Punch that like. Crack your phone. Hit that like. We appreciate it. Yeah. All right, I gotta take it loose in order to do a little bit to the mouth, and this baby will be done. And I'll move on to something else. What do you guys think? Should I paint it? Or at least paint the hat? I can do that. 68 watching and 15 likes. We sure appreciate that. You guys think I should go ahead and at least paint the hat? I got the green paint out. What do we think? I'll check it up for a second and see if anybody, hey, you know what? Yeah, I want to take that out of there real quick. Got a little bit of chalk. That way when I go down there with the white paint, it makes the paint stick better. But I'll actually hand brush the white in with some house paint before I clear coat it. And I'll tell you why. If you buy spray paint, any kind of white spray paint, and you spray it on wood, it takes a lot for it to actually just be white. And you know, I mean, it takes a lot of coating it. Whereas you can hand paint it with some white, done. Takes longer, but it's done. You only got to do it once. All right, so I'm going to hit the hat with some green. All right. I got some other stuff out here to paint. I got 3 corn cobs, and I actually tried to get the boss lady to do it. Hey, why don't you get on here? People would rather watch you paint these corn cobs and watch me carve something, you know. But, you know, whatever. That's the way it goes. Hey, what's going on? Hey, bro, back. I appreciate that. 76 watching and 15 likes. That's a good bit of likes. I'm happy with that. Be sure and subscribe. kind of light greenish. Not real heavy coated. Let some of that dark come through. That's gonna look better. Let me get something to divide that so that I don't get a bunch of paint on the face. It'll take me a second to hold on. All right, I got this figured out. Dustpan. We'll make it work. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. The hat looks pretty good. And I'll go in and I'll end up painting the cheek, a saw beard. I'll end up painting that all white. I'll paint the mouth hole black. I generally just paint the lips white and don't worry about it. I mean, that extra little bit of flessiness nobody cares. But anyhow, I don't care either. It's fine. It's just a piece of wood. Anyway, let me get this thing out of the way here. And I'll bring it up and show it to you a little closer. There we go. Nice little piece. See what I mean? You leave that kind of light green in there and some of that black comes out and it gives it some shadows, some creativity. Somebody set that on their porch, scared their neighbors away. Kind of like that. All right. Put this baby over here. And well, I got the paint out. Not to be too overly boring. Remember what I said, it's gonna be like watching paint dry. I'm gonna at least coat one of these corn cobs I got sitting out here. Hey, 72 people watching, 60. We got 16 likes, that's pretty good. We'll take more. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Go ahead and go down through here and get a coat this baby up. Can't hurt. I don't have the boss lady do it, but she don't really like the camera. And I get it. She's a more private person than I am. Everybody's different. I probably should be locked up. And she's fairly sane most of the time. I mean, some of her ideas are screwed up, not to be chauvinist, but of course a man was going to say that, you know, because she's a woman. Ha 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 ha, right? Yeah. And every woman on there going, I've had enough of you, fatty. Right? Yeah. Oh, okay. I don't blame you. You can always email Baron the boss lady and give her all the reasons why she should play some really vicious pranks on me while I'm asleep. That'd be all right. What we got? Looks like a hillbilly. Yeah, you're right, Michael. It does. It looks like a hillbilly. And personally, I prefer the hillbilly over the gnome. I don't even know what the heck a gnome is supposed to be, but I know what hillbillies are. All right, let's go. We're going to 82, 16 likes. Be sure to hit that like button. We appreciate everybody that's checking in. Get some yellow on this thing. Trying not to get my hands too jacked up. I'll turn it around here in a second. I'm just trying to use the wind to my advantage. Let's get my word on my phone. How about that? That's no good. Out there painting the town yellow. What do you guys think? Look all right? Pretty good? Okay. Set that baby off to the side. And I'll tell you what, we'll check up something in the car because I went getting on there blowing all that paint on my phone. I'm not going for that. We'll go ahead and make something. I don't mind the sawdust getting on it, but paint's a little harder to get off. They've got 82 watching and 16 likes. We sure appreciate that. What we got here? Donald and Courtney. Courtney said the ear of corn is cool. And well, let me show you another one. I don't want to paint no more because the way the wind's blowing, but here's one that's not painted yet. And they come out pretty good. I mean, they really do. And I think people will like them. I don't know. I've never tried to sell one before, and I made 4 of them. So if I made 4 of something I've never sold before, I probably am pretty heavily invested in it now. Hey, 89 watching and 16 likes. Be sure and smash that like. Hit that like with the hammer, just on somebody else's phone, not yours. Okay. So I gotta check up my handy dandy little adapter here. Yeah. Nice if you released it. There we go. We'll make something out of this little piece of round wood I got. Handy. Yeah, alright, cool. Although I'm not sure what. I haven't made up my mind yet. What do you guys think I should make this into? Let's hear it. Any ideas? 84 watching. Certainly somebody can come up with an idea what they think I ought to turn this into. A giraffe? No, that's too small for that. I better get a better screw because I stripped that one out yesterday. Or Tuesday. Anybody was watching Tuesday? Yeah, I screwed up. I run that thing in too far and then spun the end out of it and had to take the whole bracket off. That's the way the things go. All right, what do we think we should make here? Hey, Tony, what's going on? Octopus? No, I ain't interested in making no octopus. Although I do appreciate that suggestion. That is a very bold suggestion. That's pretty good. What's it say? Here is a corn festival. Corn festival, yeah. Yep. Corn festival. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll make a little bear out of it. How about that? You guys be all right with that? This tiny, I mean, it's a small piece of wood, but really it's that tiny stuff that sells. So you grab my pencil and put some marks on this baby. And I'll do it at about a 45 so y'all can see what I'm doing. It's a kind of wet piece of wood. You know what? I'd rather make a bear out of the wedge, honestly. How about we make a cardinal out of this? Y'all be all right with that? Let's make a cardinal. You've got a small beak. Screw your head. Usually once I got that, I'm good to go. I'd say, oh, he'll be pretty upright because it's a kind of skinny piece, but that's it. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. Is that close enough? Everybody can see it all right? Mushroom. Yeah, I like that idea, Michael. I made one Tuesday, though, and this is more of a mushroomy. Like, you mean like a round mushroom? Give me a yes, Michael. You mean like a round mushroom? You might change the whole trajectory of this really quick, because that was my first round mushroom I had ever made. I always just made morels all the time, and so I made that little mushroom. Made it. I call it the Boss Lady Smurfette's little house, and I could probably turn this into a mushroom. Yeah, I definitely ain't going for no octopus though. Hey, got 81 watching and 16 likes. see it yet? It's a turtle. It's going to be a turtle. What do you think? Is it a good looking turtle? Is it your favorite turtle? Let's see what we got going here. Yeah, I know, Michael. I guess I got a little anxious there, but and just started cutting on this baby. But what do you think? So far, it's a pretty good start for a turtle, isn't it? Hey, we got 95 people watching, 18 likes. Somebody just smashed that. I appreciate it. Smash it. Go over to your buddy's phone, smash it again. Make sure you crack his screen. All right, let's get it done. Clean up on aisle 2. Yeah. No, I tripped on my cords. I've got 2 pieces plugged in. And yeah, I guess that's the thing with these lives, man. You have goofy things happen. So the other day, Tuesday, when I was doing this, and I didn't say nothing about it, I just kind of moved on to another tool. Well, I didn't kind of do nothing. I moved on to another tool, and the plug from I was walking around out here, and I stepped on the plug for my 4.5-inch angle grinder and broke the end off of it. So I just had to move to another piece, and I just didn't say anything. I just kept going. I'm trying to be calm, cool, collective as best I can because I'm kind of spaz. But anyway, here. Oh man, you got freaking sawdust in your beer. Hey, and that is my first one, just so you know. Hey, we got 74 watts and 19 likes. That is freaking stellar. I really appreciate that. All right, we're going to keep going with this cardinal. do you guys think so far? We got 70 watching and 20 likes. We sure appreciate that. Hey, I appreciate that, DG. We try to have some good energy, try to be positive, take away the thoughts of this crazy world we live in, and just have a good time. I hope you like that, man. Lovely energy. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's all right, Michael. Hey, we seen that. You can go back and watch that, though. It's on there. It's 2 hours long. I don't know who's got time for that, but you might. I don't know. Time on a rainy day. I ain't gonna complain. I sure appreciate it. What do y'all think? Ain't that the best looking turtle you've seen so far today? Looking pretty good for a turtle, isn't it? All right. Hey, we got 58 and 20. That's pretty good. I'm really happy with the 20 likes. The more we can get, we sure appreciate it. All right, so I just saw a woman with her melons walking in the park. 300 more viewers than this. Oh, well, no, I mean, that's pretty normal, really. That's what people want to watch. I'm froze up. Yeah, no doubt. I don't know if it's ever coming back. I'm froze up right now. Let's see if we can hit that button and change the angle. Okay, I'm just going to keep going and hope this thing comes back alive. Because it's froze up on my end. Stupid phone call. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I can't tell if this is completely froze up or what the deal. The deal, whatever. Yeah, okay. Let me hit the X. Cancel, okay. It asked me about ending. And I can't tell. If you guys are there or not, I can't really tell. It's still counting down time. I do know that much. Maybe if I hit the plus. Cancel. Okay, have no pick. No pick, have sound. I got you. Yeah, that's what I got. Michael, you got black. I'm not sure what's going on here. Don't want to cancel the screen. It's a black screen, but we hear you. Okay. I'm working on it. I guess I'm just not sure what to do to help me get out. There we go. Okay. Y'all see me now? Let me know. Boy, we lost a lot of people. Hey, Blank, it's black. I appreciate the info, though. Help me out. Okay, everybody sees it. It's back. Okay, thanks, Blank. I appreciate that. All right, let's see if we can get some more people watching. We lost a lot of people because of that freeze up, but we got 23 and 20 likes. I'm really happy about the 20 likes, and let's see if we can get some more. Finish this guy up. Guys think of this? I don't normally do stuff this small, so but I don't know what we got here. Blank make at 21. Yeah, I appreciate that, bud. I sure appreciate it. Hey, and if you're not a subscriber, be sure and subscribe. We sure appreciate subscribers too. That said, we're getting pretty close to starting to put some hair or some feathers on this dude. In fact, we're pretty much there, and I'll go ahead and cut his mouth down just a little bit more. I'll have to finish him with the angle grinder. So where's everybody at? Everybody leave us a comment. Let us know where we're at. Let's see what we got. Fun fact, chainsaw carving began in the U.S. in the 1950s. Ben Murphy and Ken Kaiser pioneered the craft and began distributing their pieces. I can't read the sawdust in the way. I don't want to mess that up. Okay. Carving grew slowly until the 1980s. That's right. Yeah, that's pretty neat. I've got a book from, I can't remember the guy's name. I'm not even gonna try to bore you. It's in my bathroom, and like, you know, you up there for extended period of time, I pull a book out and start looking at it. It's old guys that chainsaw carve. You know, not to be disrespectful or nothing like that, but I can't remember their name. Hey, we got 47 people watching and 21 likes. That's freaking awesome. We appreciate that. doing, we're trying to make as many little pieces as we can because we're going to do the Backwoods Fest in Thornville, Ohio in September. I think it's the 20th, 21st, something around in there. And so we're trying to make as many cash and carry sellable pieces as we can before we get there. Got straight looking in Ohio. You all got strange looking turtles. That's right. This is my turtle. What do you think of that? He's kind of a funny looking turtle. Yeah, I agree. That's for sure. All right. Okay, let me work on the turtle's beak. And that way he can fly around pecking some worms and stuff with his green shell on the back and swords and all that other stuff turtles have. All right, there's a beak. Give this guy a mouth. Get in the nose hole. Yeah. All we got left to do, as far as the carving goes, is give him some eyeballs. He'll be happy. Hey, 21 or 22 likes for 31 viewers. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm guessing cardinal. Yeah, you'd be right on, buddy. That's for sure. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give this guy some 9/16 eyes, which would be a little big for his size, but that's what I use, 9/16. They're 1/2 inch. Well, they're something millimeter, but they come out to be about 1/2 inch. Woo! Got in there a little deep. Glasses off. I got astigmatism, so I got a good excuse if I screw it up. Ain't that about the same? Okay. And then I can cut it down some. Too, on top of that, I'm gonna need my bolt bit. Yeah. Heck yeah. Okay. All right. All right. There's that guy. Now we'll burn him down a little bit. What I just did by doing that was I was putting the eye holes poking on through there so that the tabs on the back of the eyes will fit in there. I'll put glue on them. North Carolina state bird. Yeah, it's Ohio state bird too. In fact, I think it's Indiana's. Tony, you could tell us on that. Is cardinal Indiana state bird? I'm pretty sure it is. I don't know how many states that the cardinal is the state bird, but I think there's a few. There's quite a few actually. Okay, this is some super duper wet wood. So this take a little while to clean up all the fuzzies. But you know, we're gonna paint him red, and just kind of is what it is. Red, black beak, paint it black breast colors in, you know, like they would have, and all that stuff. And I could give him some lines around through here, but I'm not going to. I mean, he's just a little cardinal. You know, I mean, this probably be like a $25, $30 piece. It's not going to be a lot. There's not a lot on the bone here. Yeah, clean this baby up. What do you guys think? Let's give him a name. We done named the fish. The fish's name was Bruce. So what else we got going? Indiana State bird as well. Yep, that's what I thought. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to have to work for a while to get back where we had that phone freeze up. We just never got the viewers back that we had. Although that's all right. I'm glad for you guys that are here. Hey, and if you haven't hit the like already, be sure and hit it. We'll sand that base up just a little bit. But as far as the bird goes, I'm not going to get too carried away. There's some places I'm going to have to sand him, you know, but like right in here, it's all little fuzzies. And when it's this wet, I really need to have my big torch out. But you know, you got to drag propane tank and all that out here, and I just really wasn't wanting to do all that. But I got enough stuff drug out here. All right, let me get my mask back on. Where'd she go? Clean this up. Yeah, the reason we're making all this little stuff is for the Backwoods Fest in Thornville, Ohio in September. And we want to try to make as much stuff as we could sell. That'd be like cash and carry, easy for people to carry out of there. Down here. All right. I'll take that dude off and start working on something else. All right, we got 31 people watching, 22 likes. That's pretty good, but we'll take more likes if we can get them. And subscribers is our favorite. So if you haven't hit the subscribe button already, be sure and hit it. There's a little cardinal, or in other words, it's a Ohio turtle in Ohio. Anyway, okay. All right. Not a duck, you idiot. All right, so what am I gonna do next? I got some little I got some wedge pieces here. And I think we could turn that wedge piece into a little bear. That'd be pretty good, wouldn't it? Make us a little bear. All right. We're gonna have to get this piece to be flat enough to screw down first then. So let me get the big saw, or bigger saw. Baby run. Looking all right there? Okay, yeah. All right, I can bolt that down now. Pretty good. I don't know, I gotta go for another Miller Lite right about now. So we're gonna make a little bear. Everybody all right with that? Make a little bear. Got 22 likes, I sure appreciate it. Make him chunky. Okay, yeah, I can do that. That's what we're gonna try to do. I mean, he's gonna be a little guy. Not very big at all, so we'll draw in to get an idea. where we're going with this. Draw him in a little bit. And I've been trying to do them different here lately, giving them a different look than I have in the past. And it's been working out pretty good. I kind of like the ear style I'm getting out of them. It's coming out pretty good. It's one of the things, if you ain't really made up your mind what you're gonna do, it's gonna come out like it comes out. How about that? All right, I gotta put some fuel in this baby because there's no way there's enough fuel in it to make another piece. So to cool down a lot here, how hot is it where you guys are at? What we got here, Michael? Hey, brother, got to run. Hey, no problem. I appreciate you watching, bud. You just put a screw in it. Yeah, I did that just to keep that. I come up from the bottom, put the screw in it, and keeps that dude on there. It doesn't move. I don't have to chuck it off. And the reason I do that, Tony, is I got full carve on this piece. I don't have to unchuck it to do another side or leave a base or anything like that. I got the whole, I got this whole thing to cut on. So that's what I'm gonna do. Heck yeah. Before I start on this though, I think I'll give you a recap what we did so far. And be sure if you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. We like subscribers. Okay, that's that. It had enough oil in it. Here, we'll give you a little recap. So, first off, here's the gnome. Look pretty good. Gonna paint the face there. Paint the beard all white here. Paint the mouth in there black later. Ain't gonna do it right now though. Okay. Little mini cardinal we just did, AKA turtle. And then where we finish this fish up, that's what we got. Welcome to the lake. Finish that trout up. Looking pretty good so far. All right, I'll put my headphones back on. If I can remember where I put them. Yeah, there they are. Then my other saw was kind of in the way. I don't want to trip over that. Move some cords around stuff. Yeah. All right, here we go. think? Is it starting to look like a fire truck yet? You like that fish blank? You want to see that again? Here, I'll pull it back up there. So this is probably, so far, this is probably the best thing I'm able to do is make fish. And anyway, so yeah, it come out pretty good. Yeah, just yesterday, we decided on leaving it blank, and then it just bothered me. I'm like, man, I want that to say something. So I ended up doing it like that. And it come out pretty good. All right, so anyhow, what do you think? Is it looking pretty good so far? Is this the best looking bird you ever seen? It's an eagle. I know what you guys are thinking. If that's an eagle, then a blind guy better pick his own numbers at the lottery, right? Okay. I'll tell you what, we got that north wind blowing, and blow that off, clean that up a little bit. We got that north wind blowing, and man, that didn't help, did it? It is absolutely feels great out here right now. I mean, it feels really good. That's it. There's a little bear so far. We'll keep cutting. you guys think? Is he looking a little better? Looking all right? Hey, Keith, I appreciate that. We're just hammering away at it. Where's that festival? Tony, it's the Backwoods Fest, and it's in Thornville, Ohio. It's September 20th, I believe. 20th, 21st, something like that. But anyway, yeah, you might have to check that out. I know it's a long ways to go. Hey, do you live anywhere near Greenfield? Because one thing I forgot to tell you, I got relatives around Greenfield. A bunch of relatives around Greenfield on my wife's side. Anyway, I'll start putting some hair on this baby and let me know. I'm pretty happy with the little guy. I'm gonna go ahead and sand down the feet, and then I'm gonna change the bit out and put 5 little paws in there. In fact, go ahead and do this. See what you got on there, Tony. Yeah, in Greenfield about twice a week. Closest Home Depot to me. I got you. Yeah, they both live there. Can I make a 4-foot bear that hold mailboxes? I want to do that at my own house. I've been talking to boss lady about that. And would you believe she don't like that idea? I thought that'd be cool. Man, I can clean this up a little bit. But she don't like that idea. She doesn't want a bear that holds a mailbox. And I thought it'd be cool. You know, I mean, you asked about it. You know, you thought it'd be a good idea. Yeah, I could make one. I could definitely make it. Let's see if we can get that up there. You know, this baby's about out of gas. I'm just gonna switch tanks because that thing's hit. I ain't got nothing else to do. But yeah, I thought it'd be fun to have a 6-foot bear actually that's kind of holding it out, you know, like that, holding the mailbox out like that, make it easy for the mailman. You don't piss him off, you know. Yeah, you're right. That'd be the coolest mailbox ever. And that's what I thought. I'd like to make one like that. Hey, Tony. So yeah, they live in Greenfield. And my brother-in-law, sister-in-law, mother-in-law buried over there, that kind of stuff. The boss lady has a different dad than, hey, there you go. That's what torch should sound like, right? Woohoo! Well, that wind on it's rough today. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, she got relatives that live over that way. Isn't that neat? See them flames fly till it goes out. And then it's like, what the heck, man? What are you trying to do? But that wind is pretty good. It's pretty good out north. It feels good, though. I mean, it's really nice that it's that hot. I'm going to put the eyes in it yet. But before I sand the mouth down, shape it, put the eyes in. Yeah. Man, that thing's fighting. I need to get one with soft igniter so I just keep pulling the trigger down. It actually seems like it just keeps blowing harder and harder and harder, honestly. Man, it is a little too windy for this, apparently. So I usually don't carve this close to the house. I usually carve, there's a spot here in my driveway that's concrete, and it's really easy to clean up the sawdust. And I take it out and I spread it in the fields along the corn this time of year. So I take it and spread it out there so I don't have a bunch of it here. Burning pretty good when I keep it out of the wind. Man, this wind's really giving me trouble. Yeah, it's really fighting. Really fighting me. Well, that's it. He looks pretty cool. Little bear guy. You know, not too bad. There we go. If I can turn it, I could probably keep it going. Pretty good. I like making these little bears, though. And the thing with them is, people can carry them. They'll buy them, 30, 40 bucks. They'll buy these little guys because they can carry it off with them. It's not a big hassle to mess with or anything like that. No, you can't blame them for that. Hey, if you haven't hit the like button yet, be sure to hit the like button. We appreciate any likes we can get. 22, that ain't bad. Get the back. I don't really try too hard to get the back. And actually, this one I'm gonna paint it. So go ahead and put the eyes in now. Looking pretty good. We could keep burning it though. I don't know. That's how I like burning them too. They look pretty good. Yeah, but yeah, just having to fight this wind out here driving me nuts. Where I'm ready to just say the hell with it. All right, so I'm gonna get my paddle bit, put my eyes in. Same thing, little bear like this. As I said earlier, he takes a little 9/16 brown eye. There's that. And try to get it even. Yeah, too bad. Okay. And looks like I glue the eyes in, so ain't no big deal. All right, time to clean that face up, make it look like a little baby bear cub. Angle grinder, clean that baby out. Shake the mask out. Okay. Yeah, let's give him space and detail. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, it's all right in the face. Now, I like giving little bear paw pads. I think a little bear paw pads look good. I'm gonna try to blow this dust off. Okay, yeah. But anyway, I like putting the little pads in here. 5 of them. There's claws here, and after I paint him, I could bring them back out. But I like putting those little paw claws in there, and they look pretty good, I think. And I can do that without painting him. At least you get an idea watching. So, provided I can find that ball, I'm gonna change it out. Yep, there she is. Ain't nothing a couple tools can't fix. Hey, if you're just tuning in, be sure and hit the like button. We sure appreciate that. Appreciate everybody that's watching. Be sure and subscribe as well. I like making these little things. Fairly new at it, been doing it for 2 years. Something to do on the side for fun. Very good. Mental, just relief from the work day, things like that. Get out there and create some stuff. Fix the stuff you break along the way, which happens quite a bit. But chainsaw carving's fun. Any kind of creating things like this is fun, especially with power tools and doing man stuff. All right, let's put some poles on this baby. Oh, I'm plugging him. All right. Come on over to the other side and do that one. I know it's so smoky though, you probably can't see it really anyway. But I'll tell you, it's kind of cool. Good time. Now I'm gonna paint this one, so you wouldn't necessarily get the idea, but just to give an idea of what I'm going for. Put the mask back on. See what makes it so his little bare feet stand out. Pretty cool. Not too bad. Looks all right. What we got on here? Yeah, he's chunky, ain't he, Blank? You're trying to make a fat little bear. Yeah, fat little, easy to sell, $30 bear. Somebody to buy it, be able to carry it. Some girl thinks it's cute, which there'll be one. There always is. I'm gonna try to clean this ears up a little bit, even them out. too. Yeah, I can't see if that's all finished, but it don't look too bad. It came out all right. Little chunky bear. I'm gonna paint this one black, and then I'll have to re-hit the pads and the mouth again and bring that back out. But it looked pretty good. Not too bad at all, not too shabby. So I'm gonna do a little recap of what we did today. Of course, the fish been very liked. There's this guy. Welcome to the lake. The trout. Send him back here a little bit. Looks all right, yeah? Okay. And then we got our old man, Gnome, whatever you want to call him. He's got the tree hat on. Mr. Gnome looked pretty good. Not too bad. Pretty happy with him. Little cardinal. There's a cardinal. Little mini cardinal. People like these little things. And we even got in some paint work. It's corn cob. So that's been all right. And I guess while I'm on here, I might as well just take the time to finish them. First thing I need to do is get this bear off of here. And then I might as well just paint them corn cobs and get them done. Okay. Uh-oh. Stay tight. Got it. Save the screw in a place where you can find it later. There's a little bear. Set him off. Okay. Take these off. I'm gonna blow that dust off there real quick. And I don't need any of these power tools anymore. Nothing like being a screwball. So I figured, what the heck, I got 2 more corn cobs that need painted up. I'll do the greens and then come back through and do the yellows. Hey, I appreciate everybody that's watched today. Might as well fix this baby up. Be done with it. Paint her up. Kind of a bright green for corn, but I mean, it's a chainsaw carving. It's supposed to look a little silly, wonky, fat. Just generally kind of cool, different, artistic. Okay, there's a green on that one. Let that one dry, and we'll do the other one. This thing's fat. I made this one too fat, really. That's it. What do you think? Corn cob? Looks pretty good. Somebody buy it. Hope everybody's having a good evening. I'm a glutton for punishment. I go to work, I come home, I work. The way I am. Always doing something. Well, you know, you gotta live a little bit. Oh no. Yeah, I am living. When you stop, that's when you die. Not interesting. I'm 48. I get a lot of times that, man, I would never guess you're 48. And I don't know. I don't tell you what's a 48-year-old supposed to look like and act like and everything. Not really sure. Me. Okay. All right, let me set this one off to the side. And we'll go to this one with the yellow. And fix her up. What you guys think of them? Be sure and comment blank. What you got here? I lived in Ohio. If you lived in Ohio, I'd be rich. If you lived in Ohio, I'd eventually be friends with you and I'd probably be giving you stuff. That's just how it is. I sure appreciate you watching, Blake. That's the biggest thing. I'll tell you, after we had that phone incident, somebody was trying to call me from a 937 number, which is Western Ohio, and it's probably a scam likely, because I get a ton of scam likelies, and ever since then, it just couldn't get back to where it was. I mean, we were getting an average of 80 to 90 views. I was 50 to 90 views, something like that, or people watching pretty continuously. And then we had that freeze up, and that really slowed down. But, you know, I'll stick in here for you guys that are watching, because I got to do this anyway, get ready for the Backwoods Fest in September, so it works out pretty good for everybody. All right, so that's that one. What do you think? It's got a little run down there, but that's all right, isn't it? Okay, set this baby over here. Actually, the one I'd already done could use a little more yellow. You would make different colored corns for fall. Yeah, I probably could. I should. Yeah, you're right. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, you're right, Tony. It would look good. Even if it didn't paint it, it would look good, wouldn't it? I'd have to mask off the green to separate it, but you're right. That pine, it's a yellow pine, and it would look good even without the yellow paint, wouldn't it? Okay, put this in here. All right. Set that there. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna hit that streak. That green, still a little bit of green left. Okay. Put the paint on these guys. And my biggest thing is just trying to knock out, every time I'm carving, try to knock out 2 or 3 things just to get ready for that show. Our hope was that we actually got to do live carving in Lancaster, Ohio at a tracker show in the 3rd weekend in August. You know, I'm kind of looking forward to that because I've never done it before. And honestly, this YouTube live stuff is kind of a practice leading up to that. Get me some practice to be ready to do it. I won't do any painting there. I'll take my big tank and everything I make will be something I burn. Hey, eagles and crap. Cool stuff like that. In fact, I think the next time I do this, I'll probably do some minis. I've got a bunch of minis already, though. A bunch of mini eagles. But people like that stuff. All right. Well, hey, we appreciate you guys watching, especially you, Tony, and Blank. We appreciate you tuning in there, and everybody else is tuned in there. I got a heck of a mess out here to clean up now. You know, you do a lot of stuff like that, and there's just a ton of stuff all over the ground. You can't, well, you know what the heck. I got this thing where you all can see it. Y'all watching, I'll just give you a kind of area circumference of the mess I made. Yeah, there's the bear. He's laying down on the ground. But anyway, just a mess I've made in this hour, 2 hours I've been out here. And pretty easy to clean up. 10 minutes, I'll blow the salt, all that sawdust away and all that stuff. But hey, I appreciate you guys watching. And yeah, you're right. Different color corns for fall. Give it more to tan. In fact, the way to do that would be to leave the shuck, without even painting it at all. Leave it like it is, and then maybe more like an orangey yellow. You can get just about anything now in that different yellows. You can get all kinds of different paints. But I said I'm gonna leave you guys alone. All right, Tony, peace out. Blank, same thing. I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll try to do this in another couple of days, maybe Saturday evening or Sunday evening, something like that. With that, I'm gonna shut it off.